You're right there, YouTube. It is Krakoon again, bringing you another gameplay commentary, man. We're here again, bringing you some more Modern Warfare 3. You know how it is. Essentially, man, I'm bringing you on the map here, Fallen. General consensus within this community is that Fallen's a pretty difficult map to kind of get the flow of and everything like that. But straight off the top of the bat, I'm using sleight of hand, quick draw maybe. And then, oh, I'm so bad with the perks with this new game coming out and everything like that. Whatever. It's a very advantageous gun to use on this map. I'm using it with dual attachments, so I've got a red dot sight on there. Also coupled with a silencer, which makes it beast, man. Seriously, this is a beast gun. And I don't know, somewhere down the line, there's probably going to be claims, people saying, oh, la la la, tra la 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 la, guns overpowered, whatever you want to say like that. And I'd agree with them, I do agree, but it's the same kind of concept within any Call of Duty. Isn't any kind of burst weapon overpowered? It is, in my opinion, especially when you can kill within one burst if it's a direct hit with, like, you know, just with any burst weapon, you could say. I'm speaking within Modern Warfare 2 terms anyway. But I see it as an overpowered, and I mean, it's like the same goes for in Black Ops in a sense as well, because the G11 was kind of overpowered. Maybe people would dispute it, but I'd say it was. And then along with the M16 was just a generally well-rounded beast-defying gun, but it still did kill within a relatively short amount of bullets compared to some of the automatic assault rifles. So this is all like within my opinion and stuff like this. So you got to take it for what it is when it comes down to it like that. But I definitely recommend using this gun. And China, if you're new to the game, kind of looking for a gun, I'd recommend using it and getting used to the gun rather than like having a go with a gun, maybe you don't like it, and then like putting it down and not using it again. I'd recommend really getting used to it, because as you can see here, it's extremely accurate and it does put down in quite a fair few. Like, well, no, not quite a fair few. It puts down in very few shots compared to some of the other assault rifles that you start off to begin with before the T95. But, well, Type 95, whatever you want to call it. T95, I swear that's Terminator or something like that. I am the Terminator. The T95 is advanced organic living. Whatever, man. But, also currently at the moment, I was contemplating actually not doing a whatchamacallit, a com today. But I decided against it when it all came down to it and shit like that. But recently, at the moment, man, I've just been playing a shitload of SKYRIM because, I don't know, the game's a beast, man. It's like, I don't really know how I can define it to you. I'll probably be doing a review of it very soon. But like, for just like the meanwhile of maybe giving you like a short kind of synthesis about it, or whatever you want, I don't even know if synthesis, whatever. Give you like a short kind of explanation upon it. Picture, pardon me. I've not burped in a commentary in ages, that's the beer, whatever, right? Picture it as kind of, this is what I'm seeing at the moment, yeah. It's like, I pick up this gun here and I don't even know what's going on. I thought it was like semi-automatic and not semi-automatic, and I just get myself killed. Stupid shit like that just happens. But anyway, picture it for SKYRIM, right? Picture it as in the Fallout New Vegas, like mechanics and the way you explore and roam and everything like that, but mix it with kind of like a sense of what's that other game called now? Kind of like Fable mixed in with it, or you know, some other games like that where they're all kind of out there with like old age fighting and like mystery. I've never really been into these kind of games, but I'll tell you one thing now, mate. SKYRIM grabbed my attention from the very beginning of it, because I tell you now, I'm doing some epic shit with it, mate. My character looks like, what's he called now? King Leonidas from 300, mate. So I just go around, like, showing people who's the boss. And I've actually got a crown and everything. I found a crown within, like, the first hour of gameplay and shit. So I'm walking about the place with my crown and shit. So it's pretty funny when it comes down to it like that. But I don't know, I definitely recommend it. If you've liked the Fallout series and everything like that, then I definitely recommend going into it and getting it. Or if you maybe not really seen the Fallout, well no, if you're kind of seen the Fallout series and you're not really like been within the whole scheme of shit, because I wasn't within the whole theme of shit until Fallout New Vegas came out, and then it's only then when Fallout New Vegas come out I was like, damn, these kind of genre of games are pretty fucking epic and pretty good, and everybody, I believe it in my opinion anyway, everybody needs them kind of games where they can just kind of zone out, get immersed within a world, and then within this world you kind of perform what you're doing. It's kind of like a free roam kind of quest, kind of building exercise and everything like that. I don't know what it's called, like RPGs or something like that, man, but seriously, man, some of the epic shit within this game, Skyrim, is unbelievable. Like, say like some dragons, or, well, obviously there's going to be dragons and all that kind of shit, but I don't want to give away too much of the story plot and everything like that, but it turns out like you're some kind of specialist kind of dragon breed man thingy, whatever like that, you know what I'm saying, like that. It's like some kind of what's that film called now? Braveheart? No, not Braveheart. Dragonheart. Some kind of like that kind of spooky shit's going down. I think it's Braveheart, Dragonheart with Kevin Costner. I don't know, whatever. Yeah, there's like that film like that. It's like some kind of crazy shit where like dragon speaking and like dragon. Well, no, it's not really dragon speaking yet. Maybe down the line. All pre-planned predictions. They're never really. But anyway, moving on. Anyway, I'm not going to stop talking about Skyrim. Beast-defying game. It's definitely worth checking it out. My opinion, yeah, because I only give like the raw, nitty-gritty opinions. I don't go fucking like IGN, like Modern Warfare 3, 9 out of 10, all this kind of jibberwocky, all this kind of shit. I'll just give you it from my perspective as kind of a beast-defying game. Well, I like to see myself. Well, I am within Call of Duty, and I am in any other games because it passes on me. Seriously, any other person that plays Skyrim would not play it the same as me because I don't know. There's something about my playstyle how it just diverses all over different types of games, and it's always like some kind of shit. Like within Fallout New Vegas when I was playing that, mate, I just played it as in it was like a COD game, mate, and I just kill everything and just not even worry about stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's what I like about these games. It's like there's obviously repercussions and shit like that, but then it's you that's got to deal with him. So it's my mistake. So I like that factor as in if I make a mistake, I'm just gonna fuck somebody up in the outcome of it. So I don't know. You gotta take it for what it is when it comes down to it like that. But anyway, enough about Skyrim. I was just about to take a sip of my drink there, turned around to have a look. Oh no, my drink's empty. Perfect. Whatever. Moving on from that anyway. Talking a little bit more about Fallen. What I was kind of resembling this map to, I was trying to find a resemblance within this map because most maps these days have got some kind of resemblance to him from a previous Call of Duty or maybe something like that. But essentially what I see this as at the moment is there's that map from COD 4, and I swear to God I don't remember the name of it. Put it in the comments below if you know it's something like that. But it was like a Russian map, and essentially it was two apartment buildings opposite each other, and then there was like a courtyard in the middle and shit. And pardon me, I just burped there again. Why can't I stop burping? Goddamn beer, whatever. Right. Essentially, I had like two apartment buildings opposite each other, and I'm kind of seeing it as in a little bit like that, but with the same how like the whole kind of structure of the map, except it's kind of been broken down a little bit better within this map. But except there's a few like oddly proportioned exterior buildings, but we all know COD's notorious for giving you like the random buildings on the other side of the map that like nobody's going to use except for camping purposes and shit like that. So like i.e. this building where I'm kind of looking at right now in front of me, like why would that need an interior? You've already got a building, like the railings right in front of me there with the stairs and that, and then you've got like a counterpart of that which is the building opposite the way, and then you've got this window up here which are just aimed at then, and that's really kind of pointless when it comes down to it in my perspective, because you shouldn't really need all these different kind of counterpoints because there's not enough counterpoints to like pivot them and stuff. Because fair enough, you could take this down here and it's got a lower advantage, but it's great for working the spawns of where I'm absolutely making. You saw where I was making people off there. People are always going to try and get the flank round on you, so it's always very good to kind of pivot yourself up here, kind of use this wall around the corner, like which I see me peeking around it now. Use this wall as cover, and then you can just pick yourself up for easy kills. But then obviously the inevitable happens within Modern Warfare 3. You get killed from behind, and in my case I got sniped from behind, so makes it a little bit worse and everything like that. But this commentary is kind of wrapping up towards the end. Tell me what you think about it and everything like that. You're not going to believe me when I say this, but this has been a kind of I've been a clear-minded commentary, if you understand what I'm saying like that. Seriously, I never do commentaries non-clear-minded. I always do him, well, let's be honest, baked out my head. So I've been being able to kind of keep my thoughts on a track and everything like that. So tell me what you think anyway. That's the end of gameplay /commentary. 31-7. I think it was 31-7. Whatever. Peace.